The hardest obstacle on your next trail ride may not be the rock in front of you. It may be the people around you telling you to hit it faster, try a line you do not trust, or keep going when your gut is saying, this is not right for me. Before you ask, what trail are we running? There is another question you need to ask. Who am I riding with? The right crew can help you learn, laugh, and come home more confident. The wrong crew can turn an easy trail into a stressful day, and sometimes a costly one. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to find out before you follow anyone down the trail. Welcome to the Ladies Confident Trail Show.
Is the Ladies Confident Trail Show.
A judgment-free place to learn all about your Jeep, trust your decisions, and enjoy the trail. Choosing a crew is part of trail preparation, not a popularity decision. I want to start by clarifying that as we are talking today, this is not about labeling people as good or bad. A group can be experienced and still be the wrong fit for your goals, experience, Jeep, or pace. Your Jeep journey doesn't have to look like theirs, and your trail day doesn't have to be driven by their goals.
And this is what also can help set you up so you have a great trail ride and you don't end up on one of those trail rides where you say, I wish I hadn't gone on this trail ride. We want trail rides to be fun, successful, and safe. If you are meeting for a trail ride, here are some things to think about and to ask. Do you know the people you are trail riding with personally? Do you know their personality, their driver type? How are they in stressful situations? What level of trails are they planning on riding on? That one is so important. Just because someone says easy trails, that could mean something so different to everyone. Ask, what trails are you planning on going on? How are they rated? So you can see if they're the easy trails, or are they mid trails, or are they hard trails? Because everyone's idea can be different. So you want to know up front before you ever start down the trail that you are on the correct level for you. Don't let somebody say, oh, they're easy, you'll be good, you'll be fine. Make sure that and how the trails are marked so you can look that up yourself. What is the expectation if they get off track and are on a trail that is more difficult and people aren't comfortable? That question right there can give you a big insight into, is this a trail ride you want to go on? Well, maybe you'll wait till a different one. How you are met with the answer to that question can be just as important as the actual answer to that question. If someone is frustrated that you asked that question, that means if you're out on the trail and you're like, man, this is not an easy trail, this is harder than it was supposed to be, I don't want to do this trail, you're going to be met with even more frustration. So really gauge the answer you get to that question, but how the response is delivered to that question as well. Another good one to ask is, what speed or tempo are they going to be driving at? You know, are they going to be wanting to cover ground? Are they going to be wanting to drive at a faster speed? Do they want to go slow and crawl? Is it going to be a mix? You want to know that before you actually head out on the trail with them. So some other questions to ask is, where is the starting and ending point? Just so you have an idea of location. How long is the expectation for the trail ride? Remember, things can happen. A 2-hour trail ride could turn into an 8-hour trail ride. Always prepare for a longer ride. Who is the trail leader and the tail gunner? Are they equipped with recovery and emergency equipment? Your trail leader and tail gunner on any trail ride are your two people who are going to be in charge. You want to know who those people are, and you want to be comfortable and confident in those people. What are their rules on conduct for the trail ride? Drinking, who's doing the spotting? Those are things that you want to ask ahead of time before you end up on a trail and are like, ooh, this might be a little much for me. This isn't how I want to be out spending my trail ride. So take the time to ask, because you need to feel comfortable before you head out on the trail with a group to trail ride. So you need to feel like, okay, I'm going out with them. I'm comfortable. I feel like they're going to be patient. I'm going to be able to learn. My Jeep is going to be safe. If you ever have a hesitation, I know it can be hard, especially if you drove a longer distance to get to this trail ride, but you're always better to say, oh, something doesn't feel right. I'm going to step out and go on a different trail ride than you are to push, end up on the trail ride and be like, okay, that was terrible. I wish I had never gone. I hate hearing that more than anything when we're talking about trail ride. I want to invite you to my free live web class, How to Go on Epic Jeep Adventures Without the Fear of Damaging Your Jeep, getting stuck, or feeling overwhelmed, even if you've never put it in four-wheel drive before. If you would like to, you can drive over, save your seat now. It's free, ladyjeepers.live/trail.
We love to go off-road in our Jeeps because it makes us feel free. Subscribe and join us weekly. Adventure is a skill, confidence is built, and you belong on the trail. This is the Ladies Confident Trail Show.